Okay. Eden and Eric, this is how you stretch out pizza dough. Now keep in mind that my dad was a professional for a number of years.
Immediately, you would recognize that you should put flour on your hand first.
And you'll notice that we're using cornmeal here instead of flour, which apparently is a little better when baking, and you're less likely to get a floury pizza when you go to eat it.
Alright. So I'm actually going to put even some cornmeal on the top too.
Okay.
So we're going to kind of coat the dough with cornmeal.
Okay. It's pretty covered.
And while it's in this state, I'm going to kind of make it at least a little brown.
You know, I find that a lot of the time I have he talks to me. I don't know why.
Now in this state, you could use a roller
I don't know.
to kind of roll it flatter, but what you really want to get to is like when it's about, I don't know, a little more than a quarter inch thick or something.
Okay.
The goal is to keep the edges from staying thick and the interior staying thick. I mean, what you really want to end up with is
Thin
the
edges,
edge
thick
is
interior.
thin, so that when you stretch it, the center doesn't become too thick.
Okay.
You know, sort of thing. I don't know. That's it.
So all I'm doing here is I'm just bringing it down. I'm trying to do it evenly.
Okay.
And like I said, you could have used a roller for this. In the restaurant we used to use, it was actually a device that rolled it out for us. It would go between two metal rollers, and you'd go one direction and the other direction. And when you were done, it was
Something like that.
gonna be a little thinner than this. But this is the idea.
Okay. We don't own a roller. It's kind of a big investment, you know.
So you can see what I'm doing. It's just I'm just sort of bringing it down. Try and keep it. At this point, it's all even
Yeah.
thickness.
And is it? This dough was definitely at room temperature before you started.
A little. Well, it's cooler than room temperature.
Why don't you look in the Scrabble dictionary? The
But-
phone uses phone.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too cold. And you don't want it to be so warm that it's just soft.
Scrabble.com and type it in.
Yeah, if you wanna. I'm filming a video right here. So.
You're very busy.
Sorry.
He's very busy. Okay, so
Okay.
How do I get to?
this is a good part of the battle right here. If you can get it to this, and then this is the secret to the thin edge. You're going to pick it up and you're going to pull and pull apart. So I'm pushing the dough and at the same time kind of stretching that edge. Because what I'm doing now is I'm actually making an edge that's going to be much thinner.
So you're pinching and stretching.
Pinching, stretching, like it's kind of a push outward.
Now I notice you're spitting a little bit as you're speaking. Does that help the dough stretch better?
Well, a little moisture keeps it moist. Oh, and now what I'm doing is I brought it up with my hands, and I'm literally kind of bringing my hands up in this motion around it, and letting the weight of the pizza kind of do the work. And if it doesn't kind of stretch out the way you want it to, set it down for a little bit. Let it just warm up just a touch. See, but we're getting close.
Okay. So we have a spherical shape here, or circular shape.
But
pretty thin.
the big secret is just to get that edge thinner than the center. And that way you won't create holes in the center when you go to stretch the whole thing.
There's a word here that I know.
And that's about it.
Very cool.
QA. In the capacity.
But that's not very round, but that's the story.
As.
At least it's even.
Yeah. No, that's way closer than we do.
Why?
Okay. I will stop this.
And it's